Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Tigers.
So 2 down, and now Now here is J.R. Santana. That one ripped. Strange. Balls it in to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. And the batter now, Pedro Brito. He's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the number. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. A second scores as well. Across is the runner from first, and they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. First and second, 2 down.
Santana.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Right down to shoot. Strike one. The count. Ramirez, the lead runner out at second. Davis at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Mets 1. First and second, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Sam Alez. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground to first, could be 2. The turn by DeVries at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Mets 1. And here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So 2 away with nobody on. Henry Davis up now for the Mets. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home. Santana had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
J.R. Santana up now for the Mets.
Santana.
And fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's...
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jaime Almanzar up now for the Mets.
Almanzar.
To third. Got him. Runner at second. 2 down. First pitch misses. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Home run number 45 on the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He got on playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Donovan Washington will hit next.
Donovan Washington.
Skeens was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. That to right. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, William Watson.
2 out, space is empty.
The first baseman, J.R. Santana.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, down 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 to count.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, J.R. Santana. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's downstairs and outside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Louis Strange. Right side. The tag at third, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. Next to switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-1. They say you win.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And next to hit for Detroit, Pedro Brito. 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece. Santana did a good job in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
J.R. Santana ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in, the long ball threat, J.R. Santana. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that's in there for strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down looking. And up next for Detroit, Louis Strange. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, David.
1 out, bases empty.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gone.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Man at first, 1 away.
The first baseman, Gone. Santana.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Almanzar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one inside. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Alez in position. Calls it in for the out. Jordan Walker digs in now.
Now batting, third baseman.
1-2 now.
Jordan Walker.
Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Runner at first with two away. And stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in the dirt and gets away. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Lewis gathers, goes to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Guevara is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Santana with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cincinnati Reds.
So 2 down, J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Slider misses outside. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Juan Soto will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
That one way inside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Mets leave one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Madden digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Manzanillo moving under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Man at first, one away.
The first baseman,
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed.
That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 1-0. And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great.
There goes the runner. Ground ball right side. Caglione steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
First and second, 2 outs. Chung getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Carter Jensen up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Jensen.
Hobson back to work. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richie Stallings.
And the batter now, Richie Stallings. Hobson is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the series opener here at home. J.R. Santana ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, J.R. Santana, and Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.